Help with the commentary?
Where's Mike? Mike is supposed to do commentary.
So he comes in?
Can you check if he's there? Ask him.
Mike is not here.
He's not here.
No.
Mike is not here.
I didn't see it.
Life. All right, guys. Don't put on your ears. There's echo. So welcome to Amsterdam Billiards. Tonight we have Del Sim, the Highlander versus Tim Edmonds, the Lord Vader. This is a first round of the playoff match in the gold division. Del is going to be going to 150. Tim is going to be going to 100, and I'm joined by a player in this very league, Mr. Sam Islam. What's your nickname, Sam?
I have plenty, but I don't have one now.
Okay, we'll find one for you. Okay, so we should be starting in the next minute, folks. So don't go too far.
All right, yeah.
I know we advertised that Michael Yednak would be commenting, but he's not here yet, so...
Yeah.
In the meantime, you have Pascal and Sam.
Yeah, we'll hold it together. Yeah.
All right, so the players are ready? Yeah, ready? Okay, guys.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the lag now. Thank you, Troy. Like and share. Bring a chair here. You can see the comments.
I want to see the table.
People are doing Facebook.
Oh. Well, you do all the typing. I can't. I don't. I'm not going to respond to anyone.
John Edmonds, all the best thing. Must be a brother or cousin of Tim Edmonds. Audio has a little echo. I'm not sure where's that coming from. Keep us up to date, NG, cool player. Is it better now, NG, cool player?
All right, they're doing the leg. We're about the closest to the rail. We'll win the leg and probably have that is a pointed break, because in straight pool, it's not an advantage to have the break. You only have pointed to break. Looks like Tim is gonna probably take it. No, hold on. No. Del looks like won the toss on the leg. And
so players are discussing whether they're going to do rack your own or rack for your opponents. I think they decided they're going to rack your own.
I think they're going to rack up their own. So team wants to do is make sure that he has both corner balls are frozen. The two rail all the way back, and you don't want to leave anything, but if you want to leave something, leave a really long shot straight in where you cannot do much with it. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, very important that the balls on the last row are touching, right?
It's two balls and the cue ball needs to touch.
I don't mean a legal break. I mean the last to get a good break. You know, the last.
Oh, last two. That's what I said. The two corner balls got to be frozen.
I would say the entire row at the bottom has to be frozen, right?
Of course. I mean, this is a gold division. I mean, the guys are so good that they could easily put down 50, 60,
the break is so
80 balls run. So any mistake could be crucial. Well, we got two British guys playing American sports. So it is a win or go home. So one of them have to take the Brexit, obviously. So I'm taking the British guy, whoever left. But they're both friends and good players. We should have a good game here.
That's not the perfect break.
Yeah. Well, he left the 5 ball, I think.
I think he touched the second ball.
Yeah, the 5.
Right.
But it's a legal break, though, right?
No, it's a legal break, but he touched the second ball. That's why he got such a spread, and he feathered the second ball from the bottom. He didn't.
Yeah, the break shot is something. It's like sometimes you have a great break shot, sometimes everything's spread out in the same speed. So it's kind of. It looks like he's shooting the 2 ball here.
Yes, Dell won. Thank you, NGPO player. Dell won the tournament in Long Island recently.
I'd rather shoot the 5, but he's going to shoot the 2. And it's,
Wow.
as you can see, it's.
Yeah, Dell is gonna miss his
Nobody's-
first chance.
Well, it's a team's chance at the table.
Well, Dell is giving a handicap,
Open
so
table.
that might be very costly, right? Dell is giving a handicap. He just missed on occasion.
I know. It is, if team can open with a really good number here, maybe 40, 35, it's going to really put a lot of pressure on Dale. And this is what you want to do, open with, come to the table with the open rack like that. Barely made that 3 ball.
Do you think he's gonna use the 8 ball to re-break
Yeah,
right now?
I definitely think he's going to use the 8 ball. But I want to use inside English to hit the 10 if I can. He went the other way, and he scratched.
Wow.
See, folks, that's the shot. You want to use inside English to really control the cue ball. If you would have used inside English, you would have run into one of those balls and stop the cue ball.
It's kind of unlucky to scratch in the side though here, right?
It's unlucky. I mean, I thought he shot it a little too fast and kind of didn't know what the cue ball was going to wind up. So here's Dale. Actually, very happy to be
Yep.
at the table, not giving up a lot of points. I think he's looking at the 11, but he wants to save it for a break shot, but I guess not. He's gonna shoot the 10 in the other corner. And maybe shoot the 15 next in defense. Yeah. It's a good shot. He has a choice here. He can shoot the 13 and go into the rack, but I wouldn't do that because you slide off and go get something funny, but he's going to do it. Yeah. Just I said, there's something funny happens. Is
Yeah,
exactly what happened.
He hooked himself.
Yeah, because you have no insurance. You go in there like that.
Yeah, you're right. There's no insurance here.
Yeah. If you were to draw the 15 and go in the rack with a 9, it would have been a better choice. So it's early, they're both kind of not in the rhythm. So we'll see what happens. He has to play safe. He has no shot.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah. It's not gonna work because the cue's gonna leak out and give me a shot at the 9. I don't know if you can do that. Yeah. There's no place to hide, actually, to tell you the truth. It's not too bad.
That's okay, right?
Yeah, it's good. Actually, it turned out the speed was correct. And there's a tough cut on the 15. I don't know if he wants to take it, but minus 15.
You're right. And GPO player says that Tim is on a scratch, so Dell could have done a much better save if he had remembered that, right?
Oh yeah, I know. You know what? Those are very important points right here. That
That
if
is
your
so
opponent in
important. That's so
scratch,
important to remember that.
You don't need to do anything. Yeah, but Dell is lucky. He played a good save, and Now, team, I would do Pascal is that I'll use outside English on the 15 and try to leave the cue ball in the corner. Give a really tough shot on the 4. That's the only thing I can see here.
Yeah, distance, right?
Yeah, nothing else. There's no other safety available. This is
Hello, Danny.
this is not correct. This is not correct.
That's an intentional foul, folks.
Yeah. I think he might want to. Yeah. Next one he might have
Dell
to
is
do
just
something.
going to give back.
See, now he's even tougher now because now he has to shoot over it. Before he didn't have to.
And
So-
Tim is actually on 2 here, but Dell doesn't know that.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Don't speak loud. You're not supposed to tell them.
No, we're not.
Oh no, he did remember.
Maybe he heard us. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. We gave things away over here.
I hope Dell didn't hear
But
us.
he's gonna kick at the 12, I guess.
It's really not nice. I mean, if Dell heard us, we're not supposed to intervene in the match, but
You know what?
sometimes it's difficult,
But
right?
what's fair is fair, though. You know, it's.
I don't agree with that. It's part of the game to remember.
Yeah, I
when
understand. No doubt. I don't know.
I will count down as a miss. I think he was trying to do this
I'm
ball.
surprised that he never looked at my safety option there. But you don't want. I played there, so he's a very rhythm player. If he gets in any kind of stroke, he's gonna start flying. So team better be careful, not leaving too many open racks here. You know. I'm surprised he's taking the 9. What is he? You think he's gonna keep the 6?
Danny Baruti says, I heard. We know you heard, Danny. We're talking about Dell. We don't want Dell to hear that it's easy.
Well, he's home in his living room. Of course, it's gonna hurt. Well, we were nice and close to the table, actually, so we should be a little bit more mindful what we say, because we don't want any kind of interference in how the game is going to be played. Again, the 6 could have been used as a break shot, but you're taking it right now. Do you think he wants to keep the 4 as a break shot?
Maybe the 3 in the side pocket, no? From the left side?
He doesn't have a ball to,
To get good
have
on
a stop
it, right?
shot on that. Yeah, it's going to get difficult to get a. I think he's going to. Yeah. He's looking. Oh, he's out of line. Can still cut it. But the bad thing about that 4-ball break shot is that 80% of the time you're going to scratch if you don't hit it right.
And GPO player says congratulations to Jennifer 9mm Barretta for her second place at Ashton Twin Classic. Congrats indeed.
Yeah, the ladies are battling it out over there.
Yep. The score is 11-0 for Dell. We already have 1 miss for Dell, 2 misses for Tim.
You know what? Knowing Dell, I think he's going to go for this shot. He's going to go in the corner and probably going to hit 1 rail. Smash the rack. And he's a big guy, so he's not going to have any issue reaching the.
You think he's going for this? Yeah.
I definitely think he's going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for the. Oh, yeah.
Looks like he's putting
pocket.
inside spin. He's
Yeah,
putting
that's not
inside
good.
spin. Whoa! He scratch. Can you
I thought I
believe this
mentioned
shit?
that,
Yeah, he scratch.
That thing, the break
That's a
shot
scratch.
is.
Jeez.
If you don't hit it right, he's going to
Horrible.
scratch every time. So again, team needs to, in my
Okay.
opinion, he needs to
Yeah. So Tim has a
run
fairly
at
open
least 2
table.
racks here.
Yeah, Tim has a fairly open table here.
You know what I do? No, that's not good. Why is he not shooting the 7?
I don't know.
Oh, he is shooting the 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he heard you again. No, I'm kidding.
No, he was looking at the 14. I was like, do not. Yeah. I will have the other angle, but it's okay. This is good. Barely. This is, you draw back a little bit and break the rack with the 11. Or 8 even. 8 is better. Yep.
Easy breaking with the 8 right now? Yes, huh?
Yeah. He's going for it, but he has to use a lot of outside to get out of the pack. A lot of outside.
He has the 14, it's fine.
No, man, he doesn't have the
No?
14. Nope. He has the 2 ball. I think he has the 2.
That's it? No, the 14?
Yeah, he has to shoot over
Okay.
the 4. That's touchy.
Yeah, it's missable, it's missable.
Oh, it is. But he made it.
Good.
Made it. Those shots are very tough when you shoot over the ball. I want to shoot the 14 here.
So again, folks, you were maybe expecting Mike Yednak, but he hasn't shown up yet. So
Yeah.
this is
It's
Pascal
like-
Dufresne and Sam
Kind
Islam.
of like holding the 4 until he shows up. If he shows up.
We're both players in the gold division, so we still know what we're talking about a little.
I don't understand that shot that he just did, but now he has to shoot the 1.
Yeah,
It's okay. Shoot the 1. Go on the.
yeah, but he had no reason to have a missable shot. Huh?
What is he doing?
Ouch.
You can't see the 14 here. No. No, I don't think so. 1 ball. Oh, he's shooting the 12. That's not easy. Come out, ball. There you go. Okay. This
Okay.
thing he needs to shoot
Good.
the 14.
He lost time with all of this.
Now shoot the 1. Shoot the 14. Yeah. Shoot the 14, get an angle on the 11.
Yeah, I would try to get an angle on the 11 and
Oh, yeah.
re-break, right?
Go
And-
angle on the 11, then you run into the 5, and you'll be fine.
yeah.
It's such an easy pattern. I hope he sees it. See, he's doing things that is not necessary. Wind up in a rail. Now he has a tough shot. Maybe he has the 11. A 9? You think he has a 9? Good shot. Again, the 1, if nothing else, 1 can be used as a break shot. Since that he has a few balls on the rack, he can just stop the keyboard there. So I'll shoot the 12, 9, 5. 12, 9, 5. Just try to bump the 6. I don't think this is correct. He's getting extension and shooting over a ball. Is it 12 or 13? I think 13, 9, 5, from the 6. That would have been a good pattern. Yeah. He's going different. see what I mean? Now he has to take the one.
I feel like Tim is a little bit off his game, right? I mean,
Yeah, he's not seeing the patterns right.
it's like he's been struggling his entire rack.
But then again, it's straight pool. It's not only one way to do things. People have different way they play the game. I guess he wants to save the 13 for his break shot, but okay. You can shoot the 6 and bump the 5 down to the in rail.
Something has to happen pretty fast, or it's not going to have a break ball.
The 6 is stun the cue ball to the 5, and the 5 is going to be in the front of the pocket. Just like that. Yeah. Now. Ooh.
Yeah, I would go with the 9 in the side pocket at this point. I mean,
A side pocket break shot, you say?
yeah,
But how is he going to get there? The 5 is on the rail here.
he has to draw. I don't know. He has no key ball, but that's his last
No,
break ball,
it's,
right?
It's going to be tough. Whatever he does to get it, he's going to sacrifice his break ball.
Easy if in,
You know what?
like if he's in front of the second diamond on the right side, he can have a decent.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the below the rack, like 2 rail? You saying? Oh, he's gonna use the 5.
I don't know. It's gonna be pretty weak in my opinion.
This is a lot of inside English on this one. Ball can skid easily.
Yes, and Pool player turning stone starting Thursday. No, that's not a break shot or very weak.
Cable is too close to the 5. Maybe he can do something with it.
Maybe he can extract one ball and get a run, but unlikely.
Actually, he can draw the cue ball to the corner ball if he chooses to do so. It's not it's too close, but he has to worry about double kiss here. But it's not. I mean, if he can hit the 3 or the 7 here, he will have a shot at the 1 if he does that.
Thank you, Pool player.
He has to draw the ball, otherwise he's gonna double hit. No doubt. A double hit.
Oh, nice. He managed to extract 3 balls. Way better than I expected.
I thought he
Steve,
double hit that.
Steve says, you think he double hit it with his cue?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
And Dell didn't call it?
Dal not supposed to call it. The team has to call that foul on himself if he did. I mean, I'm just saying that it sounds funny the way. But I'm not gonna make the call from here, obviously.
Oh yeah, Pool player says fall also. So we have 2.
Because it
we have
sounds funny.
Yeah, we have
way
Sam and Pool player that's saying that's a foul. So we'll watch the replay after.
The person that you shot the ball, he knows only for sure what happened.
And now looks
you
like
end up very funny
yeah,
here.
he's hooked. He's hooked.
Only shot
Really
of
bad. He has the 8 of the table. That's it.
Oh yeah, and that is the shooting over a ball, 15 ball.
Yeah, and
That's a
Pool.
tough shot.
Yeah, Sam also saw it as a foul. Pool player. So
I don't know. You guys watching at home,
yeah,
make the
but
call.
we don't.
We'll see.
As commentators, we don't intervene in the
No,
match.
we're not supposed to. But then again, I'm just saying that that's what I think. I don't know for sure. That is a good shot.
Really nice. Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to come with the shot,
Leslie Murphy also think it was. Leslie Murphy also think it was a foul.
Well,
It's a bunch, yeah. Okay.
they're both friends. both Englishmen. They know each other. I hope Lipsky is watching. Maybe you can say something about that.
He is watching. He said the break shot was perfect.
Is that
Yeah.
okay then?
I don't know if he said that before, like the break or after, but he said like it looks perfect to me. That's on Facebook. Go see if you want to see what Steve said. Yes, folks. In case you didn't figure it out, the comments that you see on the screen, the text, they are on Facebook also. These are actually the Facebook comments. Steve says I said it before. Okay, so before the break, Steve says it's a good break shot. So.
Oh, okay.
Before.
What about after?
After, I don't know if Steve saw it as a double hit. Steve, did you see that as a double hit?
We need your help over here, Stevie. Okay, so Steve doesn't think there is a foul. So I guess, I mean, like I said, I'm not sure.
So that was a nice run of 21 for Tim.
That's good,
Yes.
And I think he also didn't leave down anything easy.
I mean, he took the lead big time. Huh? There's a handicap here, so it's much further ahead than just 21-10.
Yeah. Wow. They'll just...
Steve says no way foul. Wow, we have a debate here. He says no way that was a foul on the break. So we're going to have to watch the replay, folks.
I got to see the replay later. Well,
And
that's unfortunate right there.
so Dell is going to scratch again.
I think
Tim
you should
is-
stop and you should the 3 next.
Yeah. Has to be careful there.
3 or the 13 next.
I would roll it actually. Roll it very slow.
No, because 13 go, 13 go, you drew back just a little bit to shoot the 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you said okay.
3 or the 13,
Yes,
both go.
13.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at right now. No, it's the...
No, not in the league.
We're not playing all ball. Cue ball foul only.
It's cue ball foul. Or more than one ball is a foul. But if you touch only one ball, it's not a foul.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw what happened. Tim touched a ball, and Dell thought it was all ball foul, but in this league it's not.
Yeah, we're playing because we don't have the referee available all the time, so it's hard to play all ball foul. Because you don't want to have frictions in confrontations. So we play a cue ball foul only. Oh, he's going to shoot the 7. So you could use a 6 inside pocket break shot if he wants to just clear up on 13 and the 14. I don't want to shoot the 2 here because it's tough to get a position on the 13. You should shoot the 13 now.
Yeah, it looks like the 2 is his last chance to have a.
He doesn't want to shoot the 2 because it's going to be very difficult to really get a pinpoint. This is just bump the 14 a little bit, and he'll be fine. There you go.
Don't go in there. Ouch.
That's fine. Here's a shot at the 6. You know what? That 14 could be a break shot also if he can get a ball in hand or down table. Okay,
There's no way he could like avoid the.
With the cue.
Yeah.
You know what?
He has to. Come back up the table. Yeah. He has to come back up the table.
Or
and use the 14 as a break shot.
2 rail. He can go 2 rail. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad, huh?
I like this break shot.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good, right? I mean, he's running like pretty fast into the triangle. It's good.
Yeah. This one, you just got to use a slight outside English and hit him in the face. Most likely, you will not scratch him this shot because it's coming from the other way from the other side. You need to hit the 9 or the 6 here with a decent amount of speed because otherwise he's going to be stuck on the rack. I'll smash it because this is, 14 is hard to miss. So you just gotta go all out. That's good. You hit the top of the rack, and he has a 2. It's good.
He's fine. He has the 2 in the side pocket, right? He's fine.
Yeah. You can just follow and shoot the 15 next. You might have a little bit of angle here too. So he's going to run into the 6, obviously. That combination is...
It's doable. I mean,
it's doable.
It's fine.
It's close enough.
If he has anything else? No, that's it. Huh? He has the combo, that's it.
Yeah, combination, 9 and 15, 9.
I think the 1 ball goes also.
The 1 ball is... I'm not sure he has the full pocket. I think I'll do the 15-9 right now. Hey, maybe 4-11 is dead also, if he wants to look at it. You know, with a 6-4-11, could be a good shot right there. He's looking at it. I think that's might be a better shot.
3-way combo.
Well, the thing is, hey, sorry, bro. You got Robert Coates.
Yeah, Robert Coates, also known as the legend in the house.
Who are you playing, Rob?
Steve, but on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So Steve is going to play Bob on Saturday.
He's home.
He's traveling somewhere on business, so postponed.
Okay.
I told him to quit, but he didn't quit.
He doesn't give you the forfeit, huh? This guy, he's greedy. That's what he is. He wants everything.
Steve is watching. Bob, do you have anything to say to him? Steve is watching.
Oh. Steve, did you quit?
Did you quit, Steve?
I came down.
You came down anyway. That's going to be a miss for...
Let's see, Pascal. He shot with the wrong hand at triple combo.
Steve says I'm in Nashville.
Nashville? He's in Nashville, Tennessee. He's not playing in a women tournament, is he?
Oh, come on, Sam. What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Huh? It's going good. It's a lot of back and forth, some mistakes have been made, but it's natural. It's playoff. See, that's the shot was easier, I thought,
Yeah, he did that combo pretty easily.
instead of the
huh?
three-way combo. But I, in my opinion, there was a decision error for sure. And now
Lou says take the bank over 3-ball combo. I'm not sure what bank,
No.
which bank you're talking about, Lou.
the thing was that he shot it with the left hand also. So Dahl
Oh my
running to
God, this is a bad night for Dell. Huh? This is
the,
he both gets
that
unlucky
is- that is a cardinal scene right there. I'll tell you. There's no way he should have run onto the April.
this was not
That was his
completely bad luck
early-
though. He kind of
yeah.
deserved it a little.
Right into his break ball, but he's stuck. Tim can use inside English and spin that in, I think. I know the cue ball is going to run into the 8-3 if he does that. Could be a. I think the 4 ball is a makeable shot. Robert. What do you think?
Yeah, that's why.
Was that the scratch? No.
Oh yeah, so no, you know what you have to do? You have to just put him on the other corner. You know?
Or screen him from the floor ball.
Yeah, he had other options than what he just did. Inside English, run into the 3-8. Oh, he drew it.
Outside English, huh? It's gonna work.
Okay.
He has 2 big problems and very little time to fix them. Huh?
This angle is not good. Really has to whack this one to get anything going.
Hello, Brian, from New York.
You need,
Thanks for watching, Brian.
he might have the 12, I think. He might have the 12, 11-12 combo. 7-11 doesn't go much. I think he's shooting the 12 here. Oh, 7 goes. We didn't even know. We don't have the proper angle to see all that. What do you do here, Bob?
I miss playing in the Red Shoe League. That's in Chicago, I think.
Yeah, you can follow the 11 and hit the 8-3.
You have to talk with the people.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. I think you should do 11 and run into the 8-3 here. Oh, he missed it. I think 11 could be used as a good break shot here. 3 also.
What's the handicap?
Well, they'll see him giving up 50 ball spot. 150 to 100, yes. It is a gold division, but also a handicap league. There is a cap, but a guy like Dale Singh, his skill level is much higher.
So what do you think about this break shot, Sam?
I don't like it. I thought he had 2 other better break shots.
One real break shot.
Wind up with the worst one. He can hit the rack with a lot of inside English, I guess.
Current score is 32 for Tim. Dell has 19. You have to remember that there's a 50-ball handicap. Tim is going to 100, so he's far ahead right
So
now.
what do we got here? What's the score?
32 for 19 to 19 for Tim.
32-19.
Yeah.
That's still early. Like I said, Dell
course,
is capable of running 50, 60, 100 balls at any time. So let's see what I'm saying. He forced that angle and overcut the ball.
So Dell decided to go for it. Left an open table for Tim. It's more
Yeah,
trouble
again,
for Dell.
oh.
For Dell.
214 is really nice and easy here. Inside English, you hit the 6 and you're good. This is perfect for team to at least Yeah, I won my match against Chris Kelly yesterday. Chris had to leave town, so we played in advance. I don't understand why you're taking the 3 ball. It's a hanger, bro. Take the 14 here. Because like Pascal, if he shoots the 3, he still has to shoot the 2-14 next, right? So why shoot the 3 now? Oh, okay, he's shooting the 14.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to be careful not to slide underneath the 8 and
Yeah,
scratch.
there's no clear next shot here.
You have to use top. Yeah, just like that, man. Now it's
Okay,
good.
cool.
It's good now. I would look at the 9 if 9 go up. Yeah. That will solve a lot of problems if you can make the 9. Let the 9 go, right? He's not looking at it. No. See, that's risky, what he did. It's good. It should,
Yeah,
should the 8.
NG pool player. It looks like
should
Dell
be
has a
eight.
new cue. I think Dell has a new cue, and I see tape on it. I think he broke his cue and he put tape to fix it. That's
Well,
pretty sick. I mean,
I think that's his hustler trick. I think that's what he does, and then he hustles people, saying that, hey, look, I'm using a broken cue, so I can't be that good.
I saw on Facebook that he broke his cue and he finished the match with taping it by taping it. So now he still have the same cue.
There's one way to show your toughness.
His cue, he put tape on it to fix it.
Just keep winding up in a rail for some reason. Now here's a tough shot on the 14. Oh, no. If he shoots the combo, I'll really be disappointed here. Six, yeah. He's 6, and he come out and hit something. Hey, that's it. He has insurance on both sides. Nothing can go wrong. The problem is that you end up in a rail, and now the shot is much tougher than what it should have been if you would have controlled the cube a little bit better. So he's thinking 1-5 is a makeable shot. I'm not saying that, but you have to cut the ball, and when you cut, you can overcut it, undercut it. Funny things happen, you know. Oh, he's shooting the 6 ball. Looks like. There you go. See what I mean? It's now he has the 10 or the 2. I'll shoot the 2 here. No, but that you can get into some trouble here with the. See what I mean? Shot over the ball. 2 was the easier shot. Oh, Dale has the 5-9 combo.
All right, so that is back with a difficult table.
Yeah, I think Pascal, the 9-5 looks pretty good here, man.
9-5. Okay, in the
9-5,
corner. Yeah, it does look good.
You might have to cut a hair, but yeah,
Actually, I'm not sure if you look on the screen here. Look on the screen.
it's pretty good, right?
I don't. We'll know soon. We'll know soon.
If he hits it, the 9 is going to run into the 15 and break up the cluster anyway. So, he doesn't feel comfortable shooting it.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously
I don't know.
Dell is
For
off
our
his game.
prospect.
That 9-5 doesn't go.
Doesn't go.
No, it's
okay.
not wire. So obviously Dell is off his game tonight. I don't need to.
Well, like I
to say
said,
that.
we needed to cut a little bit of. Anyway, somewhere's gonna run something here. Wow. I think he missed just the English that he was putting on. Now he really needs to lay that in and shoot the 14 next.
So NG Pool Player 14.1 engine is only available on Windows right now, but I plan to have an iOS and Android version this year. right now I'm working on a version for Windows tablet, and right after I'm going to get on the iOS version. So stay tuned.
Ooh. Okay. Do you draw all the way to the pack over here, Pascal? What do you do here?
I don't know. I think it's over.
I think you got a slight angle to do that.
I mean, you can try. I mean, you can draw into the pack for sure.
Well, he has to do something. I mean, otherwise nothing else goes. No, he doesn't have to do that. He has the angle to draw all the way back.
The 15-7 combo looks good to me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good catch right there, Pass. That's a doable. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know if he sees it. If you can use some outside English and get in the middle of the table, 15-7 could be an option. Yeah.
He's going forward.
Well, he's shooting the 9 in the side. I don't know.
9 in the side, okay.
Is it 11 blocking it, or how does it go? Does it go? Oh, he does go.
Yeah, but he could have got a better position. This is what he was doing. He could have stopped shot and
but
go up a
the key ball
little.
is going to go in the bottom. No, he has no shot. Like I
That's
said,
the problem.
you don't benefit anything from shooting that ball.
So guys, if you're interested in the 14-1 engine, you can go in the description. There's a link to it. You can download it, install it on Windows, and start playing with it. You need a little more technical work to get it added to a stream, but I mean, it can be used as a standalone scoring app. So I encourage you to go there and download it and install it. Look at the link in the description.
I think the system we have, Pascal, is wonderful, man. It's just, I can see
Sam.
the score, miss, fouls.
It's a big upgrade to what we had
Definitely.
before.
I mean, before you're watching at home, you don't even know the score because the commentator had to give you the score. Now you see everything. And Dell, I think, went too far in scratch. This is not going the way they planned, for sure. And I'm going to need a coffee soon.
Dell is having a really, really bad night.
Yeah.
So we have Tim Edmonds family. Anna and Andrew says, "Yay, Daddy." So hi Anna and Andrew.
Oh, the youngsters are watching.
And
They're
Elaine.
rooting for their dad.
Hi Elaine, which must be Tim's wife. Ellen Marinos.
Yeah, that's his wife. I'm not sure why is he going in the rack. No, he's not. Okay. He's just gonna take a foul here. Yeah. He doesn't want to let Dell see the 11. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he wants Dell. He wants Dell to do all the dirty work because Dell is on a foul here. So.
Yeah, both players are on a foul now. So thank you again, NG Pool player. If you like snooker, the UK Masters starts Sunday. How can we watch this, NG Pool player?
The 7 is makeable, but I'm not sure about this shot here. Maybe? Yeah.
He was going for it, right?
Well, if you're going to shoot the 7, you got to shoot it hard, and you got to cut a lot more than he did.
Yeah, but I think he was going for it. He was going for the 7,
Well, he was
right?
going for the 7. He called the 7, but I just said
Okay.
you're not going to make it with the soft touch because the angle was in a different direction. So you needed to cut a lot, and result, team has another juicy table here. I just think somebody's going to get off the gate somehow.
Thanks for the shout out, Mike Grosso.
I really don't. Wow. He went right between the two balls that I thought it was almost impossible to do, but that happens. Do you want to use the 5 here to make the 7, Pascal, here? I guess not.
Probably,
I would because
Yeah, that was the correct shot because now
Now he
he's
has
kind
no
of
shot.
hopeless. It's hopeless.
yeah, 15 is a very thin cut, and side pocket is in play. So I wonder if the 13 go on the side here. Oh, 13 go on the side. Why is he not shooting that? This is tough. It's a scratch. It is. No reward. No reward.
No rewards. That was a really nice shot, though. I mean, that was
They
pretty,
made a good shot.
Yeah, pretty good shot.
Good shot, but then again, when you let the cube loose, anything can happen. And he has the easy safety here if he likes, but I'm not sure what he's gonna do. That's not it. He has to think the 4 and leave. You don't see it. I think he can really against the 5 and 13. Just follow through, but he's not gonna do that. He's gonna do something else.
So NG Pro player says the Iceman versus the Goat, January 17. That must be Efren Reyes here at Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So come on by. Free, no admission fees.
And
You
arrive early because it's pretty full on these days. And
They get Pascal's autograph.
what do you say?
It's a Pascal will be available for autograph if anybody needs one. No, it's always a pleasure watching Efren. Anytime you get an opportunity to see it. He's retired, but he does exhibitions, and Mika is a back-to-back U.S. Open 9-ball champion, a Hall of Famer, and that's his home room. So
It's going to be Efren and Mika.
yeah, Efren and Iceman Mika, yeah. So it should be exciting. I don't know what they're playing, 9-ball or the straight pool here. I think a 9-ball.
9-ball.
Yeah, 9-10.
Or I'm not sure actually. They might be playing something else.
They might play one game of straight pool. You never know.
I don't think they're playing street pool though.
No?
No.
Okay, so 9 and a 10, and then you're gonna have a crowd challenge matches. You can challenge both players and get whacked. Basically.
Can he break here? I don't think so. He can break.
No, he's good. He's going to be conservative, and because he knows that another chance team can really put the game right really in a.
So Dell has to win the safety battle here, right? He's in a deep hole right now.
I mean, Dell, no doubt, is struggling. I played him this season, and he was flawless, man. He opened with 72 and then finished with 40-something. I only had like 2 innings, and I fought, but he really played a great game. I wish he was playing like he was playing today, but again, anybody could get in a rhythm and put some numbers. That's what we want to see. We want to see some runs. And player put additional pressure on players to really go all out.
Boom.
It's a good effort, but no cigar here, for sure. So what do you do here, Pascal? You hit the rack, or you just
Up and down.
up? You go 3 rails and put them behind the put him.
No, intentional foul.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go 3 rail and put him in rail. Put him on the other side. Well, he's doing same thing, but he's doing the old school way.
Inside spin.
Inside
really.
English, yeah. But he left an angle that I don't like. The team can easily get off the foul by. Oh no! Wait a minute. He can't because there's a 4-ball.
No, the 4-ball doesn't go anywhere.
No, but I'm saying the 4-ball will interfere if he wants to go well, the back of the rack,
Yeah, good point.
and
good
you'll
point.
give him a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, the four ball could extract and become
So-
a shot. And
I think you gotta take a soft touch, top of the rack, intentional foul. Here, soft, not too hard. Yeah, not too hard.
legal
You
shot.
do-
He left the 9. Bad shot.
See, that's the problem with that angle. You have to take an intentional foul because if you try to play illegal safety, the balls are gonna come out.
Arguing with you, I was telling you he wasn't playing.
No, I understand. Yeah. Again, it's a mistake. And, Dale has the 6 ball here, I think. I think Dale is going to put some numbers down right now, I believe. Yeah, I definitely think Dale is going to.
So one thing with Dell, he always plays the same, right? Even
Yeah, but look
no
at
matter if
these.
he's winning, losing, playing good, playing bad, he never changes.
No,
his,
yeah. Well, that's the attitude you got to have.
Yeah, that's the
But-
right attitude, I think.
Yeah, you don't want to overemphasize, but here he's in trouble again.
He's already hooked himself, right?
This is tough if he wants to shoot it.
No, Dell.
Yeah,
That's another miss.
I think Tim Edmonds is really missing an opportunity to put this game away.
Yeah.
The way Dell is playing. I mean, he's
Yeah, Dell is not
a
happy.
monster. He's just not shooting good today. And Tim has a golden opportunity to really capture this game. No, he has to shoot the 3, but what do you shoot next? Can you shoot the 14 next? Anything else, you have to shoot a combination. And I'm not a big fan. The 8 ball might go. 8 ball might go here. He's shooting the 8. Looks that way. You need speed on this tough shot. You need speed. There you go. Good. Yeah, it's a good find, man. It's a good find. And now you shoot the 3 and come back in the middle. Yeah. You come back right in the middle. Go on the side rail and come out. You need outside English on this one. Just gotta stay down on this shot though. It's easy to jaw this ball if you're not, stand still. Yeah, you just gotta stay down and make this shot and come right back out. Well, you didn't hit it hard enough. Now here's a tough shot.
The thin line could have come back too much.
Well, he needed to. I mean, he could have also followed that 2 rail and come out in the middle too. Yeah. Now he has a cut. Also, not to mention that
He might go right between the flag.
I think he can scratch off the 4 also if he's not careful. It's a makeable shot. It's not like that though. Not like that. No.
Hey, boy.
Okay, I think it's a good time to take a break and refocus. I think Dell needs this rack.
Yes.
He needs this rack and a few more, at least a 25, 30 more.
So if you look, Tim needs 56 and Dell needs 127.
But straightforward, the numbers are really not.
Jim, he
Yeah.
can throw the 5 ball. Jim, what happened? How come you're not in the league this season? I think you went on a long trip or something, somebody told me. Are you coming back next season?
Mike Yednak is saying that he's coming back for the second round.
So
We'd love to see you, Mike,
where did you see that?
on
on
your
my
phone.
text, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he lives pretty far, so I think it's
Yeah,
going to be
it's-
over by the time he gets here.
He might be busy with something. He's very insightful. Does a really good job commentating. We're just filling in, keeping things interesting.
So, Jim, I've just been ruling the late division in your absence. I hope you are coming back next season. I need a little bit of challenge.
Yeah. Well, I think Tony and Ada probably reschedule. I don't see them playing
No, they're
anywhere.
going to play later. Too.
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
And Steve Lipsky is in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
His opponent is here.
Well, why are you talking about those two people? Like they're going to be in the final.
Well, they earned their stripes.
Steve is in the final every season, and Tony, every other season.
I mean, the championship goes through them.
It's been like that for a long time now.
Yeah.
Steve or Tony for the past.
I think the last amateur to win the league was me about 4 years ago. I think
3 years ago.
3
Or
years,
maybe
2 years ago,
Carlos? No?
17, 2017.
Yeah.
I won, I think.
Okay, that is back.
And after that, is either Tony or Lipsky, or mostly Lipsky.
Didn't Carlos won after, or was right before
No,
you?
Carlos won before me,
Okay.
I think, beating Steve Lipsky, by the way. So Steve is either in the final or winning a final, losing a final. He's a tough cat. I mean, I always learn something watching these guys, man. Always learning at least 10, 12 things, new things. Enjoy watching them.
Steve says.
Oh man, you've been too kind. Yeah, I know you're not really worried about me. But I'll fight.
Yeah, really nice positioning by
It's a
Bell here.
really nice two-rail
Awesome.
position. I think whatever he did in the bathroom, it worked. He's focused. Maybe wash his face, wash his eyes, whatever.
It's not the first time that we see Dell starting slow and then picking up
Oh
later.
no, he's actually a slow starter,
Yeah.
for sure. But
I remember
like
one time Lou Soriano, he did like a couple of balls and Dell had been playing pretty bad and suddenly run 40 at the end, like to steal the match. Do you remember that, Lou?
I mean, look at that. It's nothing, no ball touching.
Yep.
So
Amazing break.
I think he's ready to put some number down here. I think he said enough is enough. Let's play. That's what it is. And that's why I said earlier that Tim Edmonds is really missing a golden opportunity to really take over this game. But against the great players and the pro players, when you have a chance at the table, you gotta put some number down. You can't give it right back to them. Man. Looks like he might have to cut the 12 here. I don't see anything else.
What's going to be his break ball? He doesn't have a good break ball.
No, but there is plenty of balls to manufacture something. You're right. There is nothing traditional about
The
this
threes
rack.
inside.
The 3 I don't think is out. I think 3 is in the rack. Let's see what he does here. He's going to shoot the 9. Looks like a 2 ball. 2 goes. 2 ball go, right?
Yeah.
Or 9 go. Ooh, we don't want to kiss that.
Oh my God. It's okay. He has the 5. It's fine.
Yeah, he has a 5 on the side, but that was
That was a.
that could have been, yeah. You could easily stuck in behind the 8 ball. Oh, here you can actually bump the 11, man. Look at this.
You're right.
That's
He has a
golden
chance to create a break ball here.
There you
Yes.
go. There we go. How do you play this pattern here?
I don't. Dale shoots too fast. I don't have time to think.
No, I think he's going to use the 7 as a key ball. Yeah. 7 or 8. whatever he feels comfortable. 8-ball is the key ball. That's fine. Oh, okay, so he has to go too rare. He needs, yeah.
Good enough? Good enough.
Yeah. He's in a rhythm now. This is the Dell I know. I think that, you know what? I think it's a conspiracy. I think just because he's playing another British man, I think he was taking it easy a little bit.
You think so?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So meanwhile, he's on a run of 22 now. Happened pretty fast, eh?
So, so what do you got? Is it a run of how many?
45 to 44.
No, what is he run? 20 something?
22, I said.
22.
He's
yeah.
on a run of 22.
22, and it's a nice break shot here. I think he's gonna smash this one too. Smash it. Yep. Ooh, he needs help. He needs
Oh
help.
my God.
Oh, he has a 3-ball, but that's not fun.
I think he's a favorite to make the 3. He's pretty straight on it.
Oh wait a minute, he looks like he has a 6 here. You think so? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good job.
good shot. Yeah, you want to shoot the 14 and then the 13 because those are the blockers. You want to get that out of there. Okay, it's an easy combo though. Easy combo. Just gotta roll it in. Don't stroke it, just roll it in. Like that. Again, he needs to get that 8 out of there because it's blocking the pocket. You can use shoot the 3 next if he likes. Yep. Or he can shoot the 1.
Destruction time. Oh no, he went.
Well,
He went for the surgery.
no, he's got a good rhythm to his game now. And I think he's gonna keep the 9 as a break shot. 9. Yeah, he's gonna shoot the 4. 4-10.
So my friend Dell has an average shot time of 11 seconds. This is extremely fast, my friend.
That's all right. You
It's
can
very, very fast.
either angle will work here. Either angle. This is not good. Now he has to use a lot of outside English to get over there. Oh, inside English too?
Really nice inside English, and
But this angle is...
he has enough. He has enough.
He has enough. You really have to
And?
shoot that hard though.
Out of nowhere, he's on a run of 36.
Like I said, this
It
guy...
took less than 5 minutes for this run of 36, right?
Yeah.
No, a
he's
little more than 5
refocused.
minutes.
He's,
Yeah. He looks
He
like-
needs to whack this one hard and hopefully hit the 11 solid. You should have a
Careful here.
yeah.
Again.
Oh, that's... He's whacking at it like it's nothing. He's got the 7. Or you can shoot the 2 here if you want, if he likes.
Yeah, Dell is having a Hulk Hogan moment. You know, when Hulk Hogan comes back to life and he's shaking. And
But we don't want to see no t-shirt ripping over here. That's for sure. You know what I mean? We're gonna leave that alone.
all right, a little moment of tension here on the stand ball, but
I think Dell took some HGH in the bathroom before he got out because he's got all the energy right now. I'll tell you.
what did he take? HDH?
HGH is like also known as AROD.
Oh, okay.
It's a performance enhancement drugs. HGH.
Okay, Dell has 2
steroids,
break
in
ball.
other words.
Everything is spread apart. No problems.
Yeah, this is what he did against me in the regular season, which is smooth sailing.
His average shot time is now at 10.7. He's shooting fast, my friends.
Yeah, the pace is really, really nice.
The pace is crazy.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to settle for the one ball here. Yeah, he's getting right angles too, man. I'll be worried if I was Tim Edmonds. I think he should the 8 ball here. Yeah. Too rare, like that.
Wow.
He got a nice pace to his game. You just need a little bit of angle and just go one rail. Oh, he's got the other one. You go underneath or you go above. It's his choice, whatever he wants to do. He's going
And Dell
underneath,
is on a run of 50 balls. Dead out of nowhere in 10 minutes. He just
Hey.
ran 50 balls. He's
Michael
having an Hulk
Yednak
Hogan
is here.
moment, you know.
He's here.
So Mike Yednak just arrived. I don't
Mike,
know.
you
He's going to
ready?
jump in for the commenting.
Yeah, which you guys want me to sit in? You got another mic set? You got threesome? You want to comment? Sam or no, sounds good.
Okay. All right, then I'll have the pleasure to work with Mr. Michael Yednak. We don't need to introduce him. We all know who he is. A great commentator and a great player of his own rights. I guess he got held up somewhere and he was a little bit late, but nevertheless he's here. And he will be joining us shortly. Oh, I think that's the time. I think he should have taken a little bit of more time with that shot that actually backfired. Tim?
He ran 50 shooting fast, so.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that shot was a little testy. And, Tim, if he wants to take a break here, it'll probably be the right time to do so. But looks like he's ready to go.
Testing. Can you hear me, Sam?
No, I turned it off. I turned the cross.
All right, guys. Pleasure to be here. Sorry I was delayed. I know some of you guys were hoping I'd be here earlier. Looks like Tim's been playing well.
I think he's got the
I
3
heard
ball, Mike.
Dell just ran a 52 while I was walking in.
Is he playing the combo?
I think he's got the 5 here. I would have played the 5 first and not played that first ball.
Oh, okay. 5 go, I guess.
Yeah, 5 definitely goes.
But he's touchy a little bit, man. He used to shoot that good.
Well, he'll definitely have a shot if he makes the ball.
But if he doesn't, 8 ball can be made as well. If he doesn't have the shot, but he does have the shot, so
Yeah, he's got the shot. He'll have the 8 or the 14 after this ball.
yeah. He's having a second thought here.
This isn't as thin as it looks. This is a little
Okay.
thicker than an edge to edge. It's close to edge, but he's got a little meat on the ball. I suspect he's going to make this fine.
Perfect.
He actually went through the stack, so he's got the 2 next,
Oh, he's got the 6 ball.
or the 14. Oh yeah, 6 or the 14.
6 he can follow and make the 14 next if he wants. Oh, he's gonna shoot the 14 anyway.
I like the 14 too. I feel like I just have more options after making
right.
the 14.
No, absolutely.
He might even be able to develop the 4 if he hits it softly.
He has to shoot the 6. Nothing else is available.
Yeah, he hit that a bit hard.
Do you think you're gonna pick up the 11 after this shot, Mike? I think it's a perfect time to do so. Oh, he's not doing it.
I like that play, but he did just develop the 7 there. He can play the 8 now, go into the 4, maybe develop the 4 as a key ball.
Right.
But
yeah.
I see some nice patterns in the end. I might use the 4 to get up there now. Keep the
Well, he
11
needs
for a
to-
key ball.
He needs to get that 11 as soon as possible here.
Right, if he can go 4, take care of the 11.
This is a tough shot though.
The 4 is?
4 ball, yeah. I mean, against the rail, shooting all the way in the corner.
I don't like getting rid of this 13 ball, or whatever this ball is he's
Yeah,
looking
that was
at
a
now.
key to key, right?
Yeah, the 12 to the 2 is ideal. If he can play the 4 and then the 13 and then the 11, if he doesn't like the 4 to the 11,
The 12 is slightly tougher shot though.
okay, I don't like taking the 7 out
Yeah.
here.
He has to jack up.
The 4 looks very reasonable. And it looks like with a follow stroke, you go right towards the 11. I'm a little surprised he's taking this.
So he's actually sacrificing his break shot, and
yeah, he's
I don't blame
sacrificing-
him. I mean, Dell just put a 50 on him. You know, he doesn't want to take
Yeah,
a
but
chance.
you got to play the pattern that's going to lend you to get to the next rack. That was a beautiful pattern. The 12 to the 2 to the break shot there. The 7 he just knocked in.
Well, I think 13 can be used as a break shot as well. Yeah, it's a decent
Yeah, but now what's he going to do? He's got to play the 2 up in the
two.
corner.
Two, yeah. Well, he has to shoot the 2. He has nothing else.
Yeah, this is again shooting the break shot to not lead to anything. I don't think was the right play. If he shot the 7 and
But it
led
looks
to
like
an
he's not-
easy out, that'd be another story. But
He's going to stop the cable here. Yeah. And now might as well just take care of these 2 balls and go all the way over there. I don't see it coming back an option.
you know, if the
I like
13
2,
balls.
4. 2, 4.
The
Oh,
13
no,
ball
I
is
mean,
makeable. I play the 13, I play the 11, and then I play the 4 in the side position on the
that's
12 ball
that-
break
yeah,
shot.
that's a good pattern right there, Mike.
13, 11, 4 in the side, 12 break shot. And if you get a little funny on the 4, you could use the 4 as a break shot and play the
I don't
12.
like to take the 4 here. Doesn't make sense because he has to come back for the key ball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I definitely agree. Maybe he's considering using the 13 balls as break shot instead of the 12. Maybe the 13 is a little lower than we think, Sam. I'm not sure.
13 is good. You need to be in the middle to have a decent break shot. Obviously, middle of the table.
He's got to play perfect shape off the 12 to get the 13.
Now he's straight in almost, and he has to whack this one to get a draw. He has to do a lot
Yeah,
of
I
draw.
would bail out here and I'd play the 13 and try to get against the rail
You know
on the
what?
12.
Yeah,
He's got the right angle to get on the 12.
but it's got a long shot here. People don't use that shot. That side rail break shot could have been
Yeah,
used,
it's still possible.
utilized in this situation here. Yeah. Now it's a good break shot, but it's a long.
He's
break
got to
shot.
make the ball. He's lowered his pocketing
Right.
percentages here.
Oh yeah, you cannot leave a Dell on open rack. He just
I was texting in. I was actually giving a lesson, guys, and I was texting in, and I was told that this is going to be a quick race, and there would be nothing left by the time I got here. And then I walk in, and Dell's on a 50-ball run. So
That was before. I said that before the 50 balls when he was playing pretty bad before.
thankfully, Dell got back in the match. We got some excitement here, and I can enjoy this this fine straight pull.
it's actually, you know what? That shot, because it's so close to the rack, is actually not as tough as if he was like farther to the side rail.
He's got the right angle where if he makes it,
Yeah,
he's going to open up the 1 ball probably for. He'll have shape on the 1.
he needs
more
to
than
stay
likely.
down on this one for sure. Stay down and just make it.
Nice medium stroke, not too hard. He's
Perfect.
got position on the 1.
Perfect. He got the 7 ball or the 1 ball.
Yeah.
I think 7.
I think
ball.
he's got the 7 instead. He
Yeah.
hit it a little firmer than I thought he was going to, but he's got the 7. He's going to lose the cue ball a little bit, though.
Well, he's gonna go into the rack for sure, but
Yeah, he's going in between the 15 and 11.
I think 15 could be his next shot here, Mike.
I'm assuming the 5. Let's see what he gets. I think the 5 ball.
Oh, he did harder than I thought he would.
He's got the 3 ball. He's got a little bit of congestion with the 15, 1, 8. He's got some congestion in
He
the
got
lower
the
left
6,
corner.
13 here, for sure. 6, 13.
I might
or 10,
preserve-
13. 10, 13. Okay.
I might preserve the 3 ball or the 5 ball for my break shot here.
Oh yeah, that's a behind the rack break shot is.
Yeah, if he
You know
can,
what else, Mike? The 9-2 could be key if he wants to use an 11 ball as well.
11 ball's not bad. I'd get rid of the 15 right now, to be honest. If he can make the 15 with a high percentage, I'd get the 15, maybe bump the 14
you
into
mean-
position.
Oh yeah, but that's not easy. I mean, easy shot. I cut the 6 and make the 10 here. This is not good. Is what he's doing.
It's not bad, depending
I
on what he
mean-
gets.
It could have been a good key ball. I'm just saying. Or a break shot if nothing else. Now you take the 15. I take your advice right now.
If he can see the 15, he plays
Yeah,
the
now I
15.
take
If
the
not, he gets
15
rid of the
right
9.
this is the perfect opportunity, but he's not even looking at it.
You didn't need to break the 15 out. You need to break the 1-8 out.
Right, right. 15 went. He didn't have to do that. Now it's tough for him to get to the 8 and 1.
Here's what I think he should do. I think he should play the 6 ball, play position on the 3 ball, and go into the 1-8. And then he'll have the 9 or the 1 or the 8 after that position, and then he plans the run out.
Or
So
you can hit
6,
the 1-8
3.
with the 3 ball if he likes. You get a position on the 3 with the angle.
Yeah, 6, pocket the 3,
Yeah,
go into the 1-8.
exactly.
I think he didn't
But
put
he
enough
needs
spin
to
on
go.
it.
He needs to not hit the 8 ball though. Hit the 1 ball, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he hits the 8, he still should be
He's
all
gonna
right.
slide and might go wind up down table.
He should have came up a little higher off the 6.
You know what? He might shoot the 5 here. I think looks like and bump the.
He just shot another break shot away. Can he
Yeah.
play the 14 and go into the 1? Withdraw?
Yeah, it's a good option right there. Or get an angle on the 3 and go into it that way. Is it?
Yes, if the 1 goes, someone's saying the 1 goes. If the 1 goes, he
he
can play
doesn't have
position
the-
on the 15 to get to the 1.
Okay, why don't you shoot the 4 now, and then shoot the 3 next? You think that's a good idea there?
The 4 blocks the break shot.
Yeah,
Play the 4,
so
then
get
play
it
the
out
3.
there.
You can use the 3 to go into him.
Okay,
He's
now
not
he has-
guaranteed a position though. Before he had insurance.
Now he has to really stun this ball.
You know what? I like playing the 3 first, going into him, and then I had the 4 as insurance.
Oh yeah. Well, he hit the 8 that he did
He's
not.
all right.
Oh, no, it's okay now. 8 goes on the side. I'll shoot the 15-9, come back for the 8.
No, here's the play. 9, 15,
9, 15
11,
also, yeah.
8. And then use the 1 as your break shot.
1, use the 1.
9, 15, 11, 8. Use the 1 as your break shot.
Oh yeah. That'll work. 1
He's
is
got almost a stop shot in the 9. He'll get perfect shape on the 15.
1 is
Play a
far-
stop shot in the 15. Go forward
kinda
on the
high
11.
though. 1 is, you don't think it's very high?
So is the 11. You got a better key ball with the 8 than you do the 11.
Whatever he does here, I know he has to make the 8 on the side no matter what.
Yeah.
That's the only pocket that it go.
Since you have to play the 8 in the side, you might as well go ahead and use the 1 as your break shot.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you there. I think that's a good option, but I don't know if he sees it.
Otherwise, he should play the 11, 8, 1.
Oh,
at 9
he's
and use the
going
15 as the break
9,
shot.
8, I think. He's going 9, 8. He came short.
Now he's playing for the 1.
Oh, he is. Okay. So that's a side pocket scratch if he's not careful here.
It's just he's got to play perfect position to get from
Oh,
the.
if he's too much inside, he might run into his break ball.
He's
Okay.
really got to get on the 8 here.
All right, it's.
Play position for a 15 in the corner, stop shot, now the right angle on
Yeah.
the 11.
You think he needs the corner pocket? Or
Yeah,
the side pocket? Corner
definitely the
pocket?
corner,
Corner, okay. Yeah,
Good shot.
that's a good shot right there. Maybe move about 3 inches. I would take a little bit more angle on that shot.
Well, he might be a little high, so he might have to use follow to get into the stack. That 11's a little far from the stack, so
Well, no, if I would have taken a little bit more angle, I could follow and slide off the rack instead of, now he has to whack it.
I hear what you're saying. This
Yeah.
is a little thicker than a half ball hit, so
Yeah.
he does have to create some energy with his cueing as opposed to.
Right.
What is the race to, guys? Is Tim going to 100 and Dell going to 125 or 150?
150.
All right. So Dell's halfway and Tim's 2/3.
Now, the team has that 70, so he goes to 100, right?
Yep.
He doesn't have to go to 120.
Tim goes to
150.
100.
Oh, okay, so he needs 29. And Dell needs 75. Wow.
He's got to come with a 13 here.
Oh yeah, you gotta come with the shot here, man. I'll just lay it in because I know I have the 2-ball underneath to bail me out.
Pascal, I just want to say that your program's awesome. It has the amount of balls they need. It has a shot clock. It has averages. It has current score. It has their names. Has their handicaps. Has their nicknames. I mean, come on, guys. It even has their flags. What more could you ask for? It's a great program
Yeah.
Pascal's put on for us here.
Nickname, pet names, everything. We got all.
Got a good visual on the table. Nice top.
You just gotta make this
View.
shot. Don't do anything, just make it.
Nice slow pullback. Stay down the shot. A good shot by Tim.
Perfect. I think you can use the 3 after the, what is that, 12 ball over there?
Yeah, 12. Play position for the 3.
12
Good nice
three.
half ball hit. It'll go right through the stack.
Yep.
And this track is pretty simple at this point. And once he gets rid of this secondary break shot, the 3 ball, the rest of the stack should be pretty open.
Well, yeah. Just gotta control his nerve right now. I would have taken a little bit more angle on that shot.
I like this angle. He's going to go through the 5-7, hit the 8. He should have shape on the 6.
Looks almost straight in, no? Maybe not.
Nah, he's got
No?
angle. This is
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it now.
This is a good angle. He'll build muscle right through these balls.
See what I mean, bro?
Yeah, he didn't use any follow, though. No, he had no follow on that ball.
Oh, you did. He stunned it.
Yeah, he stunned into it. He didn't follow.
Wow, that's a goal. Looks like
See, now,
Adele just moved his body just a little bit. He knows that he's going to get back in the table.
well, if he just used a little follow on that shot, he
You needed
would have
to
gone
use-
through the 8, and he would have had the 6 or the 2. That's
you
all
want
he
to
had
use
to
the
do.
follow with the outside, though, right? So you can get out of the rack.
I mean, he didn't really need outside. I think he just needed follow there. Just a straight follow. He would have plowed through. He would have clipped off the 5, the 7, and then went through the 8. With the
Right.
follow, he would have gone through it and gone a little more to the left, and he would have had the 6 or the 2. Little decision error there on Tim's part.
Yeah, and also I think that he had a tough time reaching that ball. I think he came a little straighter than he would like on that shot.
Yeah, I think he dipped his tip down when he followed through. He didn't hit it high enough. I think he meant to hit it with more follow, and he just dipped his tip down.
Right.
Tony does that every now and then. That's not a uncommon
But,
flaw.
what do you do here? I mean, you take intentional foul?
I take 3 fouls and I start over.
Or
I mean,
at least take a foul to play safe or some sort. I mean, he can't play safe from there for sure.
You can, but from here, I think the right move is to just take an intentional foul. Try to bait Dell with something that's super low percentage.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to leave it down with open rack. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, he's got to just take a foul here. Don't try to play a safety. Just take a foul.
I'm not sure what he's looking at here. Yeah, take a foul, but move something a little bit. There you go.
At least he gave himself a shot in the 10 if he doesn't want to take the 3.
So sometimes you play safe to play safe, or Now he has. Oh, if I'm Dell, I'm going to put him back where he was before.
Yep, 1 rail off the 8 and under the 2. I mean, that's perfect speed control.
Do you think he has a shot at the 10 on the opposite corner here? No, right?
I wouldn't shoot it. I would take 3 fouls before I shot the 10. I wouldn't try to get under this 2. It's
No,
just too demanding.
that's risky. That's risky.
It's just too demanding. He sold out the 9,
No,
the 7,
He sold out.
the 2. Asking to get under the 2, that's a
Like to
shot
shoot
you take last resort. But only if you feel like you've been playing in dead punch, practiced 8 hours a day, and you know the speed of the table. He could lose the set because of that decision, or lose the match.
That could have
because of
been
that
a
decision.
technical error right there, yeah, for sure. Because I seen Dell run 75 like nothing.
Well, Dell just pushed away his great key ball to the 7. The 10 ball was in a nice position for the 7. Now he's shooting away another key ball to get to the 10. I don't really think he had a choice there, but
You think you shoot the 15 and pick up the 1 here? I like that. You don't want to wait too long for that, especially in the frozen ball to the rail. But he's not doing it.
I think he's going to play the 6, get position on the 5, and then the 4 and the 9 goes. He'll play for the 5 here.
But
Or not.
he just, does he have the 10, I think?
I think he's got the 10. He can play position at the 1 now.
No, he has to. It's,
Yeah, 10, 1, 5 is what I see.
but now,
The ball skid on him.
a little bit, yeah.
But that was a positional error. He shouldn't have been
For
in
sure.
that position.
Right. I thought when he shot the 15, he should have gone and picked up the 1, and he had other options coming back from that.
Steve is never wrong.
Who's this?
Steve Lipsky.
Oh, Lippers. Okay, well, I can't disagree with Stevie.
What do you
But
say?
I think Steve and I could hit that shot. I'm not sure if Tim has that in his arsenal. Maybe he does. But
What, the 2 rail behind goal?
putting him underneath the 2.
Yeah. Why is
That's
he?
a shot for Steve, Tony, and upper echelon. I'm not sure if Steve would play that as well. I think that's what he tried to play, and I think that's why he got in trouble. But he's going to have to go into these balls off the 7 here. Try to hit the 5.
I don't think he will, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he need to draw that into there. And
Now he has the 5 ball, but it's a not easy shot, for sure. I guess he was playing a 2-way shot here, Mike, you think?
I suppose so.
Yeah. Just in case kind of shot? Can Dal cut this? I don't know. Oh,
I'm not sure. I don't think Dell quite executed that well. I think he
Well-
can play the 10 and get back to the right side of the table.
right.
If those balls go in the left corner, then he's in trouble.
Or you can hit him to rail if he wants to.
I wouldn't try to hit it.
No.
Try to play position.
Underneath?
Yeah. No, I'd just play the right side of the table, by the side pocket.
Oh, he's going to hit him anyway.
Yeah, he might be in trouble though.
Actually good, man. He came out golden. Look at this.
Might be able to push the 2 out even.
But
I don't think so.
You might have too much angle for that. But then again, you hit him hard. The 9 can be used as a break shot also from the middle of the table.
You should play the 2 to go to the rail and back out.
Right. He heard you, Mike.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
He heard
He's
you.
got the side pocket break shot if he wants now, or the 9.
But he cannot make the 9 though. So he has to shoot the 2 here. You don't think he gets the cue ball in the middle of the table, he can cut the 9 and break the rack? You don't think that's an option there? Or-
I don't like the 9. You know what I actually like here is going 4 rails, cutting the 9 and going short, long, going towards the 2, hoping that I get an
But
angle on
does
the
he-
2 where I can go into the stack.
Does he have the skill to make this 9 ball? It's not easy. No. No, he's shooting the 2.
Maybe he can get to the right side of the table.
Oh, he almost executed that. But if you would have touched the 9, it would have been fine. He gets safety. Should be a play.
79 all, huh?
Is he closer to the finish line now, Pascal?
He's at 21.
He needs 21?
Him, yeah. 61.
71 to 21.
71.
This is why Pascal has the program so that he doesn't have to count.
Right.
Guys, anyone interested in this software, please reach out to Pascal Dufresne.
Link in the description.
What's it called?
Link. There's a link in the description.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's a link in the description, guys, for you. It's great software. I think he's playing safe here.
No.
So,
He just goes to 100.
but
He's going to go to 100.
oh, Tim's going to 100.
Yeah, so he needs 21.
And
I don't know if I,
70 something.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Dale needs a doctor.
Safety Dell just played. It was a very risky safety Dell played, and I think he's going to get punished for it.
Foul, right?
Yeah, but he,
Nice shot.
yeah, I don't think Dell could leave that ball up there for him.
Yeah. This could be it. This could be it. What do you shoot? 9 ball here, Marky? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I like the 9.
Yeah, but okay.
He didn't play position though. I really
No,
thought he played
he just
position
made
for
the
the
ball.
1 or the 2. He just
In that shot, he should have gone on the in rail and come back to guarantee him a shot. But
this is missable.
this is not easy.
He can make it, but it's missable.
Oh,
You know, he's going to play under for the 12 ball, and then I'll go into him off the 12. There's a nice little pocket.
you know,
And,
the 10 goal, if he can use inside English and come out in the middle.
I like the 12 a little more.
10 goal.
The reason I like the 12 is there's a little pocket there. You know, with the 13, the 4, and the 6, it just holds that cue ball so you don't lose it. He's going to get a good result here.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I also like the 12.
This came out really nice here.
Well, Tim has to create a break shot. Right now, the 8 to the 15 is the only one I see.
Well, he needs
15
one
the
more.
side.
He
And
does
he's
need
got
one
a-
more big shot here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got a rough cluster here with the 5, 6, and 4. He's got
I won't go into it with this 3 ball because funny thing can happen. I would just came out and use 15 to break this, not now. No, see, well, you'd be okay, but
Yeah,
that could have gone wrong.
I think if I were to hit it, I would have hit it with more pace myself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He could have been stuck, but he's okay. I shoot it in the corner and outside. And
I like both. He can play it in the side and go up table for those other 2 balls. Yeah, now he can play the 14 and the 13.
can he reach the 14? Or he needs a
Doesn't
bridge.
matter. He's got to get rid of it while he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think I would.
No, he's got to take the 14
I'll go
now.
for the 14 here too, myself. Use the bridge. It's not a tough shot, but he's gonna bail out.
This is
This is not a proper positioning here.
this is playing with fear.
Right, right. He just no. He has a tough shot on the 15.
The 15 was also his ideal break shot from where he was now. I mean, this 14 looks a lot more difficult
Well,
than he
if he
had
didn't
before.
shoot the 14 then, I don't think he should shoot it now. It's a much longer shot. I mean, he can use the 7 and the side pocket break shot if he likes. 8 is there, just throw back a little bit.
Yeah, I thought the 15 is a little better, but the 7's an option as well.
No, he's actually shooting the 14 here, Mike. I made it.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's just it was easier before. He's taking lower percentage shots
Yeah,
later.
this English guy, they like long shots. I don't know what's going on.
Is this 4 go?
Yeah, 5 go. I don't think 4 goes. He has to shoot the 5.
Looks questionable.
Yeah, 5 go. 4 doesn't go.
Yeah, but it looks questionable. Well, he made
And
it
now
easy.
he's in trouble.
Tied up the 15, and
Yeah. Well,
he's going to have to play a 13 ball with no natural position. Pocketing the 13 puts you right back
first
where
of
you
all,
are.
I'll be worried about making the ball here.
I know, but I'm saying on top of making the ball, it doesn't lead to good position. So
No.
it's just
Unless you go 3 rail and come underneath the ball and hit something. That's missable. It's a 50.
I mean, it's all he's got. He's got to go for it.
It's a 50%.
But he's got to use
shot.
outside English to get shape.
Looks like he's inside English here.
The inside English
outside.
puts him back where he is. That's why. That's what I was saying. That shot
Yeah.
didn't lead to natural position. If he got in the 7, he got lucky.
7 doesn't go, Mike. In the corner.
It may go
it
in the
does.
corner.
Because it does go in the corner. Yeah. Oh, it does go on the side. We can't see anything.
So it would seem like he's going to play 8-15 and use the 4 ball as his break shot. The 4 ball's out of the stack or no?
Would you consider shooting a combination in this situation?
I mean, if it's wired, I would, but
It looks good, right?
he might even develop the 15. It's not a horrible shot, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Trying to play position, the 8 ball's
Well,
in
he
a bad
needs,
spot.
Cody needs 7 after this. So he should just follow the 8 ball, come in, shoot the 4.
What he could do is play the 8, play position on the 15 to the side, push the 4 over, and leave the cue in the stack.
Yeah, that's an option right there. Yeah.
I think that's
It's a good
actually the
option.
easiest play.
But I don't think he's thinking about that right now. Yeah, you can play 15 on this side and go 2 rail underneath the rack and break something.
Yep.
Oh, he's coming back. And he's going to hit the 15.
Yeah, I don't think the 4. I think the 4 is in the stack, Lou. That's why I think he played the 4. I know it's a little hard to see. Maybe your screen's actually better than what we had, but it looked like the 4 was in the stack.
No, if you would have stayed on this side, just make the 15 come 2 rail underneath and hit the corner ball. I don't think he really thought about that position. But this is a very thin cut. I go for it. But,
You go for this?
well, if I need 7
Hitting
and the
7?
guy needs 70 something, I go for it and try to win the game right here.
I hope you go for that against me and miss it.
No, I'm not saying that I'll make it. I said I'll go for it.
I know, but if you miss it, and you're playing a guy like Dell who's capable of a 100-ball run, it's not
Yeah.
Not
Oh, he's
necessarily,
capable. Like,
all right. I think Dell hit that where he doesn't have the 2. If he's got the 2, he might have sold out, but
no, he
I
doesn't
don't
have
think
the
he has
two.
the 2. In which case, he can play the 13 and bring the cue ball back where it is.
It's a scratch though.
Well, I would have used the 13 instead of the 2.
And now he has a ball in hand and a 15 ball break shot. Let's see what happens. Well, they'll have to make this 15 ball tough break shot, or you have to take the bricks it.
Well, the 2 might be dead, guys. He's looking at the 2. If the 2 is dead, then that's,
Who is that, you think?
it
Oh,
looks close.
oh, Mike, yeah, you might be right, Mike. I think that looks really good.
I mean, I would say WWSD. What would Steve do?
Steve will whack it
Do a little shout out to
and
Steve.
100 and out on this.
Yeah, he's got the 2.
Yeah, he's got the 2 ball, looks like. And he did it with a sledgehammer.
He slow rolled it and made it.
He did it with a sledgehammer. I was like, a lot of anger on that shot.
So it looks like the 112 is a great key break shot.
Yeah,
And since he had that breakout, everything's wide open.
yeah. I'll save the 4, 1, and 12 ball is a
The
break
9
shot.
leads to the 1, the 5 leads to the 1, the 11 leads to the 1. Like, he's got so many balls that leads to the 1. He just needs to get rid of these balls at the table, the 14, the 15.
Yeah, he just has to make these balls. No need to go rails and just tap, basically.
I would get rid of the 11. It blocks the 3 and the 4.
That's a good play right here. That is gotta go
out
to
the 3
3 right
now.
now. Yeah. 3-9. Come out for the 5.
I do like getting the 9. You know, one of my rules of thumb is to get all the balls underneath the break shot as quickly as you can, and Dell just eliminated
Dell
that.
just
And it looks
he's
like he's going to
shooting
go
the 15.
5-1 for last. So he's going to go 6-4, 5-1.
Yeah,
Stop.
Exactly. That's a good play right there. Slight draw, I guess. 6-inch.
He'll draw a hair off the 1.
Okay.
He's got a little thicker than a half ball hit, so
Yeah.
he'll have to create a little energy. I might have left it there now that I see the position.
I would at least have a parallel to the ball.
One thing about the league at this stage, I do like a no handicap in the gold division. I know they went back to handicapped in the gold, but it was a nice challenging matches with the no handicap in the gold division. Sort of like a rite of passage, I kind of think. But how do you feel about that, Sammy?
What's that?
No handicap in the gold division.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think it's all mental. A lot of time we take 25, 50 ball spot, but we play that way. You know what I mean? I think if I have to play somebody even, I would probably be playing a little better. I think.
Yeah, I think it steps up your game when you don't have the handicap.
Absolutely.
But
But there,
WWSD just told us that the pattern was right. He saw the same pattern. Steve saw the same pattern that Dell saw. It was a nice little stop out. Beautiful pattern.
I don't
there.
like it here. I don't like that shot. Oh, okay, see what happened? Dell should have used the 3 ball to rebake the rack. You would have plenty of insurance. Now he has nothing.
He went into it too early there.
He didn't think about that kiss that he's gonna.
Yeah, Tim's on the first foul, so this isn't bad for. This isn't as bad for Dell as it was.
It's not bad, but
A moment ago.
he needed to run that rack and continue with it. There's no guarantee you're gonna win the safety battle. So
Yeah, now
does team remember that he's on a foul, or is he on a foul?
no, he's definitely on 2.
Yeah, he's on 2. I don't think either of them remember team is on a foul, and we're not gonna tell him either. So otherwise, team would have think.
Even if he was not a foul, he would still take 2 fouls here. I don't see why he's looking at anything. I would still take 2 fouls before I do anything.
Why is he playing it safe here?
I don't know.
Can he not accomplish the same thing, just tapping the ball? And he's not going to tell him. Oh, team is going to hit the ball, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he hit it. He hit it.
He's just going to wedge him in there. Leave him jacked up for the 14.
But I think Dell missed a golden opportunity not knowing the team was on the foul. He didn't have to do that.
Huge straight pull fail. Huge straight pull fail. All right. Scratch twice.
I mean, you really, at that level, you really have to remember everything.
He was on 2. He was.
Not now, but before. Yeah. I mean, if team caught this on the side,
I actually like this shot in the corner, but it's not an easy shot.
I think he's shooting in the side, Mike.
It's a good shot regardless.
Regardless. I think 3 will go. I think he should be good. I'll shoot the 3 and pick up the 5. I'm not shoot the 5 first. Because I have to
He
control
shoots
the
the
cube.
5. He could clip off the 8 and scratch.
Yeah,
Let's see if he does this.
Funny thing can happen.
There's a lot of bad things that can happen here.
Yeah. I don't like this shot at all.
Let's see. I call the scratch.
He got away with it.
Well, does the 11 go?
11 go, yeah. I think he's
Then he-
closer
then he
to the
definitely
finish
got away
line
with
here. 11 does go. In my angle, he does.
He's sweating it a lot, so it might be tougher than it looks, guys.
Yeah.
Currently, Tim needs 6. Dell needs 55. Got a good little match here. Just going to do a quick shout out to Narcoleptics. Anyone interested in chalk holders, please look up Narcoleptics. Anyone interested in billiard equipment, look up High Rock.
You brought all that in.
Riley
He
does
needs
that
5.
work. And then do a quick shout out to
Tim is
Jacoby.
5, right?
Yeah, guys, please check out those
Yeah.
wonderful companies.
9 ball. Oh, 6 ball. 6 ball, okay.
And I think he can push the 9 out here when he pockets the 6. It'll go off the 4 and probably develop.
No, I shoot the 9 and hit the 7. I hit the 7, everything is all wide open. Because remember, he only needs 5.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So you shoot the 9,
Yeah,
hit the
if he hits
7.
the 7, he could get funny. I don't know. I like playing the 6.
It's good, Mike. It's good.
He's perfect. He doesn't need to go into the stack, so I would actually eliminate the 4. I'd
I'll shoot
play the
the
15, go into the 1-6, play the 7, then the
Yeah.
4.
4. I shoot the 4, 15, 6. 4, 15, 6. 8. Why did you shoot that so soft?
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 8 now because he didn't get position.
You can still shoot the
Unless the 1 goes.
1 go. Wow. That's that. All right. Dell conceding that you only need 2 holes. I think he got it. Yeah.
So 95 to 100 is going to be the official score, guys. Del Sim, the Highlander, Lights Out Apparel, G2 Tips, PQ, break cues, not necessary for straight pull, but Del Sim in the house. Had a good run, though, 50 ball run, 52 ball.
52.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna really do a lot serious damage, but
That last break shot cost him a lot. You know, he got stuck in the stack, and then he didn't call 2 fouls when he was on 2. Couple critical errors.
there was some decision errors. I think it was. Anyway, it's nice working with you, Mike and Pascal.
Well, thanks for jumping in, Sam. I'm actually going to stick around for the next round. I believe he's probably going to restart the Facebook.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Del Sim, do a quick
Del,
shout out to
good
your
job.
sponsors. He's good. He's done.
I'm out too, guys. Thanks.
All right, guys. I'll catch you at the next one. I'll let Pascal probably set up another Facebook because we don't want to run out of time. So, guys, just look on Pascal's Facebook page. We'll get started soon.
Sean Alaska Morgan.
Looks like Sean Alaska Morgan's playing.
No, Sean Alaska Morgan Facebook page.
Oh, Sean Alaska Morgan Facebook page. Who are we putting on, Pascal?
You have the choice between Grammy versus Emin or me versus Murnak.
Who's the other one?
Grammy Aiden. He's only been playing 2 seasons. English guy, he was sitting there.
Against two?
Emin, the guy from Mauritius.
All right, we want to see Pascal show us something instead of just staying behind and talking trash. You know what I mean? We want to see you do a little bit of work.
We'll see. We'll decide.
Okay?
All right, guys. I'll be back shortly.
Spotlight is on Pascal over
Hope you
here.
guys had a good time. We'll be back probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Yednak
Thanks,
and his
guys. Take
hat.
care.
Cowboy versus